After watching the video on how diversity makes teams more innovative, I definitely agree with the main idea that diversity leads to better, more creative outcomes. When a team is made up of people with different backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives, they are more likely to approach problems in a unique way. Instead of everyone thinking the same, diversity creates a space where different ideas can be shared, challenged, and improved. From my perspective, diverse teams tend to be stronger because they avoid group thinking. Group thinking happens when everyone agrees too quickly without really thinking critically. Uh, but when you have people with different viewpoints, it forces the team to slow down, ask questions, and consider other possibilities. This can lead to better decisions and more innovative solutions. I've personally seen how diversity can improve teamwork. Even something as simple as different life experiences can change how someone approaches a problem. One person might focus more on efficiency, while another might focus on customer experience or long term impact. When those ideas come together, the final result is usually better than what one person would come up with alone. One part of the video that stood out to me was the idea that many companies treat diversity as a political correctness instead of real business strategy. I think that's a big mistake. If companies only focus on diversity to look good or meet requirements, they're missing the bigger picture. Diversity isn't just about fairness, it actually drives innovation and improves performance. Companies that understand this can gain a competitive advantage. The research about innovation increasing when women make up less than 20% of leadership was also interesting. It shows that diversity needs to reach a certain level before it makes a real difference. If there's only one person representing a group, they might feel pressure to fit in or may not feel comfortable sharing their ideas. But when there's a stronger presence, people are more likely to speak up and contribute, which leads to better collaboration and innovation. At the same time, diverse teams can face challenges, especially in the beginning. Difference in communication styles, cultural backgrounds, or ways of thinking can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or conflicts. However, I think these challenges can actually be a good thing if they are managed properly. Conflict can lead to better ideas as long as it's respectful and focused on solving problems. This is where leadership becomes really important. Leaders need to create an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their opinions. They should encourage open communication, listen to the different perspectives, and make sure no one feels excluded. When leaders do this well, diversity becomes a strength instead of being a challenge. Another important point from the video is that diversity is a decision. I agree with this because organizations have to be intentional about building diverse teams. It doesn't just happen on its own. Companies need to actively recruit people from different backgrounds, promote inclusivity, and make sure everybody has equal opportunities to grow and succeed. In addition, it's not about hiring diverse employees, it's about creating an inclusive environment where those employees feel valued. If people don't feel included, they won't fully contribute and their organization won't benefit from their perspectives. Overall, I believe diversity is essential for modern organizations. It leads to better ideas, stronger teamwork, and more innovation. While it can come with challenges, those challenges can be overcome with good leadership and the right mindset. In the end, diversity isn't just about the right thing to do, it's also the smart thing to do for long-term success.